Here is a quick reminder of the multiplier method. So this video is for people who already know the multiplier method and just need a quick recap. If you don't already know the multiplier method, this might sound a bit confusing, but still bookmark the video so that you can find it in future once you have learned it. So the multiplier method is a way of increasing or decreasing by a certain percentage very quickly. So normally when you want to do an increase of 5%, what you have to do is figure out 5% of that number and then add it on once you've figured out what it is. Or if you wanted to find 70% of a number, you'd have to find out 70% using the other methods and then add that on. The multiplier method lets you do all of that in one step. So if you want to do an increase of 5%, you need to consider that as finding 105%, which as a decimal is 1.05. So once you've figured out what the multiplier is, it's just a case of taking the original number and multiplying it by 1.05, and that will do all of those things in one go. If you had to do an increase of 70%, that's 170% because it's an increase, so we're going above 100%. And that as a decimal is 1.70 or just 1.7. So if you needed to do an increase of 70%, you would multiply the number by 1.7, 1.70. Decrease works the other way around. We're starting from 100% and going down. So if you needed to do a decrease of 5%, what you're really doing is finding 95%, and as a decimal that is 0.95. So all you need to do is take your original number, multiply it by 0.95, and that's it. For a decrease of 70%, it's a lot more than that. We're going to go all the way down to 30% because 100% take away 70% is 30%. And 30% as a decimal is 0.30 or 0.3. So that's a quick recap of the multiplier method. Make sure you get a full explanation from somewhere. Ask your teacher about it if you're not sure. And this is the video that you can come back to when you just want to quickly revise it so that it's all in your brain ready for a test or if you need it for a homework.